Claire Rains and Lalah C. Williams are the best of friends, students at Chatham University, and joined in their mission to bring more women into politics and into the voting booth.
My voice and my vote does matter.
But not all people her age agree with that. Those aged 18 to 24 were outvoted by older generations in the last presidential election.
People who say like, oh, I don't vote, then it's like, well, you only have two options. So you either vote or you don't, and then you can't be upset with the outcome.
I think a lot of times people and women my age don't feel like maybe politics apply to them and that voting doesn't really make a difference.
But maybe this election year has been dynamic enough to drive more young people to the polls.
It's been a very interesting year for politics, I can say. You know, for me, like in the light of George Floyd's death and the responses to it, I've been hopeful, like maybe this will be the year that something changes.
The Black Lives Matter protest brought a diversity of voices to the cause.
We can't do it all on our own, like we need to mobilize other groups. And then it's also important to have allies, because if we're the ones educating everyone all the time, we're going to be so exhausted and so tired.
I can't speak for a woman of color because I'm white, but I definitely feel like the need to help them also realize that not only do I have a voice as a white woman, but they also have voices as women of color, and we respect them and support them and value them.
And that same fierce energy may inspire more women to enter politics. Both Claire and Lalah work at Chatham University's Pennsylvania Center for Women in Politics. Lalah worked as a page in the Maryland General Assembly and would like to someday be the governor of Maryland.
Thank you so much. Yeah, of course.
Claire is taking a different path in her activism, volunteering with food distribution at her church and planning a career to solve the problems of food insecurity.
So that need for food in my community then makes me more interested in being involved in politics.
Both say it's long past time for a woman to move beyond campaigns and into the White House. Many women have run without success.
The main kind of reasons why people aren't willing to elect a woman president is because, it's like never been done before.
Joe Biden has promised his running mate will be a woman, and the students say that will be progress, but it's taken too long.
Do you think you will see a woman president in your lifetime?
I hope so. My friends joke, they're like, oh, you're going to be the first woman president.
I always say that before I die, I would like the ERA to be passed and for a woman to be president. I'm only 20, but I definitely, I hope so.